Yo, I'm gonna make a video about Anime World Tower Defense because I'm obsessed with this game. It's also gonna be kind of like a tutorial on what to do throughout your early game experience. Like this is useless unless it's like, let's do like 20k spear and you're like, ooh, I want this unit. But even then, that's like questionable. If this banner's ever on, I always suggest pulling on it. It's got disgustingly strong units. This is the banner you should probably pull on to get ratio source to get yourself, what's their name? Oshi, idol. Yeah, you just mash pull until, and pray you get as many good URs as possible. Like, Ultimus is gonna carry us through the first good raid in the game, probably super boss. Overhaul is good. My bad, Underhaul or whatever his name is. Tamer Fuko is decent. No, we're getting a lot of URs. This is like really good. Holy. Oh, that's Johnny. Holy, I love Johnny Joestar. Volcano Curse. Yada needs an evolution to be good, but he's pretty alright. This is a really, yeah, we'll be using this guy for the rest of the game. Freedom. He also needs an evolution to be good. We are getting part 2 of the New Year's update next week, like this weekend, so that could be the redemption arc for a lot of these characters. Like, yeah, Yada, Freedom, Giorno, Guts. All 4 of them need an evolution badly. The main thing you want to remember about building teams in this game is that, like, they have this little thing, their leader skill. Flower of HWTD, plus 70% attack, minus 10% cost, minus 10% SPA. So now, like, let's say we equip her to be our first slot. Now, this little thing right here lights up. So if you want to go and click on that, this is every single unit that will receive that buff. Some units, when evolved, will have categories added to them. And you want to hit units filter, you can hit clear, and you can also filter by different things. You got, yeah, common, rare, super rare, ultra rare, secret rare, legend rare, miracle rare. Yeah, the rarities don't exactly say how strong they are, but like, you can have like a common unit after you evolve it twice. It can be just as strong as a legend rare. But some legendaries are comically overpowered. But yeah. We got some pretty fun character sheets at the start. So since we're so early on, in my opinion, the things don't matter that much, like category buffs. Like, I can really run whoever I want. Actually, let me quickly check who's got this category. Nah, you're my only moneymaker. Actually, we got Dennis. We can replace you with you, yeah. Yeah, we can just run this team. So yeah, you're gonna hit skip through like the first 3 story chapters. Little tip: if the skip button is too hard for you, you can play through it and it's easier than the skip button. And you can just. Can you immediately do any of these? Oh, you can immediately do these though, except for, what's it called? This one. That's really weird. You can do all of these but the Hero City one. It's just interesting. All of these will be, well, I guess, will be irrelevant for a long time. Yeah. If your units aren't strong enough to do this off of the rip, you can just play through it. You can grind out money. You can join like other stronger players. I know there's a lot of streamers out there who stream this game publicly and let people join and just get like carried by them. At the point of the game that I'm making this video, Gilgamesh is the strongest unit in the game. And it's not even close, like remotely close. And the Anime World Tower Defense Discord server is always having well done, especially in voice chat. I just came back from a very fun voice chat in there. Holy. It was screaming and it was so funny. If you ever do get stuck on this teleporting stage screen, you can just hit the skip button. Also, I'm just genuinely never mind. Game got me worried there for a second. So yeah. So, oh yeah. If you don't know what like this thing means, you can just hit a little question mark. I'll bring it up down here. Yeah, this should be a fairly easy stage. I say as in like actively leaking things. Well, I was a liar. I need to go and level up my units. Or I can take my own advice and just play through it normally, because that is genuinely easier. Oh yeah, so we get quests that we can complete. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot more puzzles for just summoning. I guess we keep on going. We don't get our guaranteed LR, I don't think. This is all nice stuff. Take that and get one more 10 pull. This is a really good unit. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. So this unit isn't actually like that phenomenal right now. I just really like him because I'm a huge JoJo fan. Oh yeah, I should probably explain what this is. This is leveling up your unit. The levels actually make a huge difference on the unit's upgrades. And then this is, you can just roll your stats and it randomizes all of these. So you want mostly positives. Or all if possible. Early on, it's a little bit risky because we have 14 rerolls, so if we do get something bad, we're kind of just stuck with it. Is that a 40% buff? Yeah, it's not that good, actually. What else am I running? I could try and use Ultimus to cheese the first stage. This guy's, I know he's good when he evolves. Speaking of which, Laboratory. So if you pull on Stardust Crusaders, like I said, you should level up your Ratio Sorcerer until you can do the Shining Idol stage. And farm out this unit as soon as you can. This unit is the first unit in the game that you should be going after. It makes the rest of the game really, really playable and easy. All these other units you can go for if you want. These are more pity than actual crafting, because you get them from a stage where it drops all of their resources. And the rest of these are just actual crafting. At the point of the game, this guy's a fraud. He's really bad. She's still pretty good. I'm pretty sure she just got nerfed. Yeah, it's just funny. This is the evolution machine. Like, let's say we want to evolve Kirito here. You need to get the damage. You need to pull dupes of them. You need to get all these different resources. If you don't know where the resource comes from, you can just hit the little button. Green element. Get obtained from legend stages. Defeat enemies on the map. Well, let's go back and try and do that stage. We'll try out the skip one more time. I don't know if we can do this with our current loadout. Just because we are, what's it called? We don't really have any levels on our units, and we are kind of just underpowered in general. But that is the early game of this game, but at the same time, it's not unplayable. He's still struggling to kill them, but he also just costs less. That is a lot nicer. Do I have anyone that just attacks in a straight line on placement? Holy, I don't. Darn. Okay, yeah. I am gonna play through all of the stages, so I will make a cut right here. So I'm starting the story stage right now, and I probably should have mentioned that there's like an actual story a part of this. Yeah, it's actually, it was decent. I haven't actually read through the story, I just assume that it's not the worst considering that it's one of the advertised things a part of this game. And yeah, I'm gonna just be doing that on repeat, so I will see you all at the end of that.